With the re-release of Star Wars Jedi Power Battles, there's been some updates and improvements. There's also been some changes that you may not have noticed. Today we're going to have a look at just some of them and some fun stuff as well. We're going to start with the actual game's cover and the title screen. In the original release back on the PlayStation and the Dreamcast, you can see Obi-Wan Kenobi holding a green lightsaber and Mace Windu holding a blue one. In the re-released cover art, this has been changed to reflect the correct lightsaber colours, purple for Windu and blue for Obi-Wan. These changes can also be seen in the game's title screen, with other characters also having their lightsaber colours changed. Of course, in game you can select to play as these characters using their original lightsaber colours if you want to. You may have noticed this, but all of the main campaign levels are unlocked and playable from the very beginning. Also, the bonus levels are playable without having to go through the main campaign to unlock them. Talking of the campaign, in the very first level you'll come across this section in the original, where you have to jump over this conveyor belt. There are several jumping sections at this point in the original, as you make your way to the loader droid. In this re-released version, this has been reworked and it's now one continuous conveyor belt. There are other areas that are like this throughout the campaign, so if you've spotted any, let me know in the comments below. As advertised, you can play as some of the extra characters. These include the likes of droids and Jar Jar Binks. However, these are only selectable in Versus mode initially, similar to how they were in the original Dreamcast release. However, they are newly playable within the campaign. When in Versus mode, if you go across to New Game Plus, you're able to select these. To place them in the main campaign, you will need to have completed the game, but you can do this on easy. Now for a bit of fun. This re-release does include some cheat codes. They don't really help with gameplay. They're more akin to adding an arcade style. These include a big head mode, small mode, big feet, and you can even unlock something new to play as, the loader droid. To play as the loader droid, you first need to complete the campaign. Then from the main menu, go to continue game. Then go across to New Game Plus, and from here you want to press both the left and right bumper and X on the Xbox, that's L1, R1 plus square on the PlayStation, L plus R and Y on the Switch, and H, U and Y if you're playing on a PC keyboard. Activating this cheat will unlock the loader droid as playable. When inputting this code you will hear Yoda's laugh, but when you do it on PC you'll be diverted back to the main menu. But don't worry, the cheat has worked. Once you've unlocked this cheat within your save, it will have unlocked permanently. These next set of cheats can be toggled on and off at any time, and they are known as working for Xbox, PlayStation and the Nintendo Switch. PC players using a keyboard might not be able to use the following cheats, as I can't seem to get them to work. But if you can, let me know in the comments. For big head mode, the button combination is the right bumper, D-pad down and Y on the Xbox, R1, D-pad down and triangle on the PlayStation, and L, D-pad down and X on the Nintendo Switch. You can shrink your character by pressing the following button combinations that you can see on your screen. Again, this is dependent on your system. R1, D-pad down and R2 for PlayStation, right bumper, D-pad down and right trigger for Xbox, L plus D-pad down plus ZR for the Switch. Big foot mode will enlarge the character's feet. I couldn't get it to work before I completed the campaign, so you might have to do that before doing this. But the input is the following: R1, D-pad down and X for the PlayStation, right bumper, D-pad down and A for the Xbox, L plus D-pad down plus B for the Switch. One other thing you can do is turn the campaign into a 2-player PvP. Simply load up a 2-player campaign and enter the following codes. Hold ZR and press Y, X, A and then B on the Switch. Hold R2 and then press square, triangle, circle, X on the PlayStation, or if you're playing on the Xbox, hold the right trigger and press X, Y, B, A. What this will do is turn friendly fire off, and 2 human controlled players can score points by attacking each other. There are a few other cheats included in the game, and all of them will be listed in the video description. So that's it for some comparisons between the original and the remake of Star Wars Jedi Power Battles. Is there anything I've missed? Let me know in the comments below. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see me play more of this, then keep your eyes on the channel for more content.